Okay, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Saturday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. If you need orthopedics, go to Brock. You need a roof, you call Parish. Unique Physique, uniquephysique.com. Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com. And On Fire Athletes, platform powered by GameCoin. Go this way. I just did. Go this way. Go this way. This way. All right, everybody. LSU beats Oklahoma 10-2. Tigers win the series. Go for the sweep today. A very nice outing by Anthony Ianson, followed up by Kason Evans. So LSU's managed to snag 2 wins in the series, and they've done so using a total of 3 pitchers. So it sets LSU up really nicely here in Game 3. With Chase Shores going, and then you really have everybody available after that. If you need Zach Cowan, you got him. Jaden Newt, you got him. Connor Ware, William Schmidt, got him. Maverick Rizzi, Cooper Williams, Grant Fontenot, anybody. You got everybody available to you today. So if someone's going good and he wants to let him extend, he can. If he wants to go situational lefty-righty matchups, he can. He's got everybody available. So, huge advantage. And Skip Johnson from OU had to use 6 bullpen arms yesterday. Go this way. Now, at the end of the game, as guys you're up 10, down 10 guys. We're like the last kid that pitched. If you're watching the broadcast, this is the first time he's pitched in his career. Go this way. So, I mean, hey, look, you're down 6 in the ninth. Just run this kid out there and see what happens. But whoever you see today, after Witherspoon, you're go this way. They're better arms you'll have already seen, which is a benefit. Go this way. So really good game. Go this way. Okay, wait, sit in your chair. Thank you. So great game for the Tigers, and then offensively, obviously, it really got going. Tough weekend for the Chris Stanfield haters. He was 4 for 5 last night. His average is up to 333, I believe. So, in all seriousness, that's great to see. Dickinson homered, Pearson homered twice. I'm sure people are going to ask about Ethan Fry because he was 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. I'm not going to react to that. He showed on, and I've been the one who said I want to see Fry against good SEC pitching, right? Because we've known Fry can hit on Tuesday against Tech. Can he hit consistently in the SEC? And so he came into this weekend hitting 350 in conference, but that was only in 20 at bats, very small sample size. He handled Kyson Witherspoon on Thursday night fine. He had a knock. He put the ball in play every time. Like, that was impressive. Last night sucked. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts, but go this way. But that happens to everybody. Go this way. Go watch your iPad, baby. Go this way. Okay. So let's see if they give him another start today. You're facing a righty. So normally this would be the spot facing a righty in Malachi Witherspoon that you'd load the lineup with lefties. Reeves would go to third, Brown would go to right, and Pearson would DH. They may do that, especially after Pearson hit 2 bombs last night. Or does he keep Fry in the lineup? That'll be interesting to see what they elect to do today. The other thing I want to check, though, is the weather. I haven't checked the weather this morning. So the weather in Norman's been awful. Thankfully, it's been rainy during the day and clear at night. Cold, but clear. And they've been able to get the series in. Oh, good. Yeah. Rain at 8 o'clock tonight. So rain this morning. Looks like it should clear by the next hour or so. And then windy. But there's not rain in the forecast again until 8 o'clock tonight. So it looks like they're going to get this in, which is great. it was a big concern coming into the weekend. Might be dodging raindrops, but it looks like they're going to get it in. So, all right, y'all. Let's say some good mornings here. Please smash that like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post, all that good stuff. We appreciate y'all. Hey, Chef, good morning. Brian Penton from Chi-Town. All right, man. Good morning. Good morning, Drew. Hey, Survivor's Remorse. Good morning. Mr. Fire D, what's going on? All right. Salute. Who dat? Oh, man. Draft's coming up. Got me a little nervous, man. Spurge, good morning. Dane, good morning. Bubba Smith, Tiger Diver. Hey, Cade. Possible to face Cam today? Good question. Probably not. So Cam Johnson has only thrown in one SEC game so far for Oklahoma. They keep running him out there on Tuesday nights just to try to get him, see if he can get comfortable and find some rhythm. But I doubt very seriously he throws today. If you don't remember, Cam Johnson's the lefty who was at LSU a year ago out of IMG, highest rated, prospect ever to show up at LSU's campus. Just couldn't throw strikes. And same thing this year. He's thrown 19 innings. He's got 21 strikeouts and 20 walks. So I feel bad for the kid, man. I mean, you pass on millions of dollars to go to school, and it's the cautionary tale. It's why you take the money coming out of high school. You just very rarely, for pitchers especially, will it ever be the same money when you come out of college, because it's just different objectives. If you go to the minor leagues, if you're Cam Johnson, you go to the minor leagues and you can't throw strikes, they're still going to run you out there every game. And maybe instead of throwing 4 pitches, you throw just 2 pitches or just 1 pitch just to get work on that. Because it's all you're doing. Don't worry about winning. You're just worried about getting work to get better for the big club. Go this way. It's all about development. In college, you got to win games. So if you can't throw strikes, you don't pitch. So, feel for him, man. Hey, Kevin, good morning. Blaze, good morning. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, man, definitely better than I was Monday. Woke up this morning moving slow, feeling honestly a little tight today. But we're getting there, man. Process, we're getting there. Hey, Devin, good morning. Pitching looking better and better. Devin. Do you have something you'd like to say to Chris Stanfield, Devin? Hey, Dane, let's see. We haven't finalized draft show at Don Juan. I'll tell you this. I am going to be doing AFR from Tap Room that Thursday, the opening day of the draft. I'll be in Lafayette at Tap Room. So the whole ESPN Lafayette lineup will be there. So I'll be there for AFR. And then my plan is, as soon as AFR ends, to drive right back to Baton Rouge. And if we're doing the show at Don Juan, then I'll head over to Don Juan for the start of the draft. Just go straight from Tap Room to there. So it should work out timing wise. Ish. But that hasn't been finalized yet, Dane. But I'll let you know. We should find out this week. However, AFR, thank you, man. Appreciate it very much. AFR this Friday is at Don Juan before the spring game. Russell Shepard will be in town. A bunch of former Tigers will be there. So looking forward to it. Had lunch yesterday with Shep, actually. Hey, Dad. Good morning. Hi, buddy. You want to say hi to Papa? Papa's watching.
Go this way.
Go this way. You want to say hi? Watch your toes. You want to say hi to everybody? What do you say?
Hi, Dad. Joe.
Oh, say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Go this
Go
way.
this way. You want to say hi to Papa? Papa's watching. What do you say to
Jody.
Papa? Papa Jody. You want to say hi to Papa?
Hi, Papa.
Hi, Papa. But hey, do you know whose birthday is today? Do you know whose birthday is today? Momo. Oh, today is Momo's birthday. Are we gonna sing happy birthday to Momo today? Huh?
We're going.
Well, we can go to Momo's house later and sing her happy birthday, okay? Okay. 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 All right. Today is, in fact, Mama Scone's birthday. Mama Scone is 68. 1957. Am I doing my math right? 68. Let's see. Chance, hear me out. Jake Brown goes 0 for 3 wearing ski mask and a parka. Harrison hits 2 home runs dressed as a baseball player. Coincidence. Jake Brown looked very uncomfortable the other night. Go this way. Hey, Randall, good morning. Curious, got an answer on the last LSU pitcher. Yes, I did. Go this way. Last complete game shutout on the road was Eric Walker at Arkansas in 2017. Go this way. I've said that 10,000 times already this morning. Let's see. Question. You said basketball teams were paying $8+ million. Will up their NIL to 10, 12. Well, let's use around 5 to 6. Would they be in the same position? That's a great question. So I believe what I also mentioned, and I would have to go back and listen to that exactly, is that was the plan, a plan that might be amended, realizing they probably need to spend more than they had initially budgeted. So it's a good point. And I'm pretty sure it's something I mentioned, but if I didn't, then that's negligent on me, and I apologize. Go this way. So yes, the top of the league this year was in the 8 range. You will have the top of the SEC next basketball season in the $10 to $12 million range. Kentucky notably among them. Go this way. And I don't know yet where LSU's NIL budget for this basketball team is going to settle. What I do know, and I am perfectly fine saying this with certainty, is they will more than double their budget from this year, which was 1.8. So when I really was pressing people to try to get closer to a number, I shouldn't say nobody, but sometimes there are things people want out and things they don't want out. But LSU will go north of 5. That's the plan. But I think what they're seeing is with all of the market increasing, they're going to need to go higher than they probably thought. So how much higher? I don't know. We'll see how that looks. I understand. Go this way. I've said that 2,000 times this morning. Hey, David, good morning. Who do you have in the Final Four games? So, David, before the tournament started, my championship game was Auburn-Duke. So, I had Auburn winning it. So, I'll just stick with that. I know Florida's favored over Auburn today. I think that is an overreaction to Florida. While Auburn may not always play the cleanest, I do think they're the best team in the country. And I think we'll see an Auburn-Duke championship game on Monday. Hey, Michael Cook, good morning. There you go. Love it. Official Friday. Can't wait for this upcoming football season. It'll be a special one. I hope you're right, man. It has the potential to be. There's no doubt. They've put the pieces in place to have a really good one. They got to go execute it. Hey, Sean, good morning. Sweeping this weekend. They are better and have no business losing. Hey, Drew, can we get a good morning? Hey, Jonathan, good morning. Watch from Toledo Bend. All right, man. Enjoy the day at Toledo Bend. Hey, Green Z, love watching. How about A&M yesterday? Not only were they run ruled in 7 innings, they were also no hit at Tennessee. I love you.
Go this way.
Go this way. What up, Chuck? Good morning.
Go this way.
Christian, good morning. Go this way. It's Christina's birthday, 37th today. Would you mind returning the favor since you got in on the Christmas surprise? You and Drew give her birthday shout out. Happy to do that. So Christina's in good company. Christian, as I mentioned, today is Mama Scone's birthday as well, which is a great day, April 5th. And tomorrow is Mimi's birthday. So we got a lot of April birthdays around here. For the OGs that remember Mimi's House of Pain. Hey, come see. We got to sing happy birthday to Christina. Come see. We're going to sing happy birthday to Christina, okay? And then you go watch your iPad. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christina. Happy birthday to you.
Okay. Really nailed that last note. Good job.
Go this way.
Go this way. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. Haven't seen Drew since the road trip. Hoping he's good and well. He's doing great. Thank you so much for asking, man. Yeah, he's doing really well. So going to school at St. Lillian, loving life, and generally happy and healthy, man. So we're blessed. This has got he is trying to set a world record today for the number of go this ways.
Go this way. Now say.
Well, what do you want Daddy to say?
Go this way.
Oh, I never heard of that before.
Go this way.
Oh, really? Oh,
Go this way.
no, don't touch that. Thank you. Go this way. Mark, Kid Rock and Skinner playing tonight. Yeah. Did anybody go to Nickelback? Let me know how that was. Honestly, like that's one I probably would have gone to see, but LSU was playing. Erica was at St. Jude Fair. My back's all screwed up. So a lot of circumstances came together to not allow me to do that. But, and I'd like to see Kid Rock too, but, not going to happen. Go this way. Hey, Abner, good morning. Let's get the sweep. Got a great chance at it. Have they posted the line yet for today's game on DraftKings? LSU's got to be favored in this game. Y'all have college baseball lines up yet today? Man. There we go. Wow. LSU's 3.5 on the run line. That means LSU's a heavy favorite in this game. Wow. But it makes sense. I mean, you've got all your pitching and you've been blistering the baseball against their two best guys. Go this way. Brett, does the weather impact pitching or hitting more? Could this be a time to get some pitchers' confidence? I don't feel LSU has the power to hurt them. Yeah, man. I mean, you've noticed with that with the wind blowing in, it is hard to get a ball out. Like there was one in the 7th. The first out of the 7th when Evans came in.
Yeah, for that show. Mama's house.
Oh, after Dad's show, Daddy's going to cold plunge. We're going to get dressed. And we're going to go to St. Jude Fair. And after St. Jude Fair, we're going to come to Drew's house, wear your backpack, and watch baseball. And then after baseball, then we'll go to Momo's house. Okay? Assuming Mama is at her house. But yes, the weather when it's cold and blowing in absolutely favors pitching, no doubt, because it's just much harder to get a ball up in the air and get it out. Leon, morning, Matt, visiting the oldest city on the Mississippi, listening from Natchez. Okay, thanks for being there. Spurge, nice little piece of Stanfield's charitable contributions go along with stats. Take that, haters. Yeah, man, Stanfield, you're seeing the benefit of having a guy that's played in 200 career games. Hey, Thomas, good morning. Shabbat Shalom. Cortland, good morning. Greg T, liking the Stanfield Cole Freeman comparison, elite 9-hole hitters. A lot of people like that now, huh? People are liking Stanfield now. Hey, Jordan, good morning. Robert, good morning. Notice Coach Johnson continues to bump with Dickinson. Baffles me. As bat seems to be good. Let him swing it. Go this way. Yeah, the funny thing too, Robert, is like I don't know if Daniel Dickinson has ever bunted in his life, which is the weird thing. Oh, all right. Thomas, let me not forget. So let's go ahead and knock that out now. Great reminder.
Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we've got you covered. From the top of your roof all the way down. Parish Construction and Roofing. Parish Built. Parish Built. Parish Built. From your hometown. ParishBuilt.com.
Okay, Parish Construction and Roofing. If you need orthopedist, go to Brock. You need a roof, you call Parish. By the way, game day ready. The game day prep event is coming up. High five. Go this way. May the 10th. So we still got some time, but remember, athletes grades 6 through 12, free physicals, Brock on Bluebonnet, Saturday, May 10th. So we'll look forward to seeing y'all there. Hey, Robbie, know you hate the Falcons. Did you know Julio Jones announced his retirement? Thoughts on Julio? Do you think he's a Hall of Famer? Yeah, Julio is absolutely a Hall of Famer. Yeah. Well, there we go. First thing that pops into my mind, though, is he's going to have to wait. Go this way. He's going to have to wait because you have this log jam of receivers, especially in this era. So Julio is 16th all time in receiving yards. Everyone ahead of him is in the Hall of Fame except Larry Fitzgerald, who will be. Steve Smith Sr., who will be. Reggie Wayne, who will be. Oh, this is interesting. So Julio's 16th, Henry Ellard 15, Anquan Bolden 14, Chris Carter 13 is in the Hall of Fame. But I tell you, Andre Reed and Steve Largent have fewer receiving yards, and they're both in. And then you got older era players as well. But I think Julio will absolutely get in. He might just have to wait his turn, like Isaac Bruce had to wait. Marvin Harrison had to wait. Who am I thinking of? Andre Reed. Andre Reed had to wait 5 years, whatever it was. It's just there's a log jam of receivers, and so he's probably just gonna have to wait his turn. Good as sweet. Chance, who's a good comp? First year coach losing his team and miserably failing to reach expectations, and Michael Early at A&M. Well, there's no comp if you're talking about being preseason number one and being this bad. There's coaches that have inherited good situations and not done well with it. Ed Ogeron's a good example of that. I could, I could point out Ellis Johnson. This is an off the radar one. It's a football one, but Ellis Johnson was hired at Southern Miss, and Ellis Johnson was the DC at South Carolina, was very successful and well-respected DC. He took over the Southern Miss head coaching job. And that was when Southern Miss was still good. Was that Bowers? And Ellis Johnson went 0 in his first season and was fired. I mean, it was bad. So you went, he followed Fedora. That's right. So you had Jeff Bauer, followed by Larry Fedora, who had a good run. Fedora left Southern Miss to go take the North Carolina job. Ellis Johnson got the job, went 0-12. He was fired after 1 year. Then they brought in Todd Monken. And Monken got it going again. Anyway, I know that's a little bit off the radar. But to see preseason number one and you're not even going to make the postseason, that is unprecedented. Hey, Brad, good morning. Brett Johnson last year's, this year's Myers. All right. Okay, how about that? Leonard Skinner meet fans. Oak Point, St. George on Perkins? Oh, that's the old Calandros. That's the old Calandros on Perkins. Interesting. Okay. I did not go to Nickelback. I stayed home with Drew and watched baseball. Yes, it is time to put the Stanfield slander to rest. I was Nickelback last night. Devin. Devin, don't you make me go back in that live stream from earlier this week. Don't you make me do it. Don't you make me do it. Hey, James, good morning. Thomas, good morning. Mr. Fire D, what's up? Cliff. My great uncle Gabe, owners coming to see the draft show. Very nice. Very cool. Dude, it should be a good thing, man. If y'all haven't been there before, shout out to happy birthday for Mama Scone. Thank you, Devin. Cliff, thank you. Appreciate that. Terrell Capdeville, good morning. There you go. Appreciate that. So if you haven't been to Tap Room in Lafayette, really cool spot. We did a show there. I've been there a couple times, but we did a show there before Nate Bargatze last year, if you remember. Well, you may not remember that, but Nate Bargatze played the Cage No American. I went, so I popped over, did my show, then went to Nate Bargatze. Great spot, good food, a bajillion beers on tap, all that stuff, TVs everywhere. So if you're in Lafayette or know someone who will be for the opening day of the draft, the entire ESPN 137 Lafayette lineup will be at Tap Room. So AFR will be at Tap Room on Thursday the 24th, and then by the way, Friday the 25th, AFR is at Zurich. So that's always a busy time, a busy weekend. But that Friday the Zurich, we're at the Walk-Ons tent lounge, restaurant, bar on a golf course. I mean, it's a double decker thing they built, which is incredible. But anyway, keep hearing whispers of Saints Raiders trade to draft Sanders. I'm telling you, Stat Dub, the one thing I'm okay drafting Shedeur. If Shedeur is there at 9, I'm okay taking him. I am not okay moving up to take him. You're just not in a position to be able to give up future resources like that. So, I think you need all your picks. Like, you can't give up future 1s and 2s and all that sort of stuff to move up 3 spots. You just need too much on your roster. Hey, Barry, good morning. Stat Dub, the number will be around 6 for basketball this upcoming season. We'll see where it lands. And I don't mean any disrespect, but I'm probably more plugged in than you on this. I don't know you, but and I don't mean disrespect, but I'm just going to go ahead and guess that I'm just going to go and guess I know. Did Drew have a cup of coffee with you? He's energetic today. A lot of times on the weekends, like we'll let him sleep, right? And just till he wakes up. Our thing, like if his little body needs to rest, let it heal, let it, whatever. So there's times on weekends he'll sleep till 11, 12, whatever. We'll just let him. This morning, like 8:15, barking like a dog in bed. Woo, 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 woo. Making blower sound. What is that? I was like, like, okay, he is on one this morning. Hey, David, get the brooms out. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, Lewoski, good morning. From seeing what you have at practice, so far, who would be your starting lineup in the secondary and a wide receiver? Oh, man. Your 2 most impressive cornerbacks are Mansour Delane and DJ Pickett. I think that's
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Go this way. Ross Jackson has some good stuff coming. Let's see. Ross has a piece with Derek Carr. Derek Carr ranked near last in ESPN's top 30 fantasy QBs. We'll look forward to that, Greg. All right. Hey, come on, Ronnie Dugas. Doing 4 chemo regimen, not 6. Regimen 3 Tuesday. There you go, babe. Love it, man. Onward and upward, dude. Keep chugging away. We're praying for you. Everybody keep Ronnie in your prayers, going through chemo. And from the updates, sounds like you're doing great, man. I'm glad to hear it, Ronnie. So keep the updates coming, and we'll keep the prayers coming for you, man. Randy, Braswell's a veteran with a great glove, proving to get hit better as the season went on. Completely agree with you, Randy. Like you saw yesterday, Reeves kicked the ball at third. Braswell is your best defensive option at third. He's raised his batting average 100 points in the last couple weeks. Got off to a slow start, but you know he can hit. He had 311 in SEC play alone last year. I got to worry about Braswell. He's going to be fine, and he'll have a role in this team and should. Goodness we. Hey, Randy Spurge. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is when Drew is singing. Oh, that's so good. Drew singing his happy birthdays. Hey, Brian Parrish. Construction Roof and Banner was front and center. Yep. So we are the Parish is the main stage sponsor for the St. Jude Fair. So if y'all are going to be out at St. Jude Fair on Highland and Gardere this weekend, take note. Maybe take a picture of it, tweet it, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Love all the promo for it, but love to support the community too. So, hey, Becky, good morning. Go Tigers. Cliff, at this point, Drew has programmed me to put my Go This Way shirt on. Go this way. Carl, prayers coach Yeski lost his father this week. Good to see LSU play well in cold temperatures. No doubt, man. Hey, Ray, good morning. Seems like OU threw that last pitcher to the Wolves. Cortland, like you hear me say it sometimes, it's the up 10, down 10 guys, right? Where if you want to get somebody mound time and you don't want to use an arm you're going to rely on, when you're up 10, down 10, you just throw whoever out there. And that's one of the situations. You want to get a look at that guy in live action, hadn't pitched yet, that's when you do it. It's the ninth inning, you're down 8 runs, just run down 6 runs, run them out there and see how it looks. Go this way. Matt, I think you should put Go This Way on your videos every time LSU hits a home run. Hey, Quentin, good morning. Boomer Tigers. Okay. There you go. Any portal needs at certain positions you see this spring, if not looking for a starter adding depth. Yeah, Lewoski, the one spot I tell you is if they can find a starting offensive tackle, that would be it. That'd be the only spot. I mean, but it would have to be someone who is a starting tackle. Not a depth piece. Like you got numbers, you could add someone who has been like a 30-game starter and plug them in. But other than that, I think you're good. Oh, and then someone asked, I think it was Lewoski asked secondary. I was telling you corners. Pickett and Delane are your best corners. Safety. Remember, Jordan Gilbert had shoulder surgery, so he's been playing. But Tamarcus Cooley, the transfer, and then Gilbert and they're all rotating back there. Pretty freely. Toviano, Spears, Joel Rogers, they're all getting run back there this spring. It's been hard to differentiate. Milton, good morning, Matt. Think the Tigers, go Tigers. Do you think any chance the Pelicans get rid of Green and Griffin? I think there's a better chance, and I asked Jake Madison that question this week on AFR. He said he felt there's a better chance that Willie Green wouldn't be back, but David Griffin would be back. So we'll see. Does temperature affect pitcher spin rate at all? Not really. At least not that I'm aware of. Odds Bengals relocating. Not. I think they stay put. These things generally tend to work themselves out. Anything on earth better than LSU baseball? There's some things on earth I like better than LSU baseball, Randy. But I do love this time of year, no doubt. Trivia, good morning. Randall, question becomes, does A&M come calling for Jay Johnson after they fire this clown early? Maybe. I don't think Jay's leaving, though. The only thing Jay really needs is to make sure that he has the resources to win here. Go this way. Last year, Texas pursued him last year. Stone cold fact lock. Texas. He won't say it, but Texas pursued him last year. Go this way. And he chose to stay because I don't think he wants to go anywhere. Like I legitimately believe Jay Johnson would spend the rest of his career here. The NIL thing has been tough. Because so much of the focus collectively is on football that a lot of the other sports have had to kind of do their own fundraising. And Jay did a great job this year. But at places like A&M in Texas, it's easy to just make a call and get what you need, right? I mean, look at Braden Montgomery last year. Yeah, he was set to go from Stanford to Mississippi State. A&M paid him $750 for 1 year. And he was awesome. This is not true. It's because, Randy, it's not money like a bump in salary. It's resources. And go this way. And that's the thing that can in this era. Go this way. That can. Because there was an inclination to listen to Texas last year. No, he didn't take it. And I don't believe he wants to leave. But resources are the difference, right? I'm not trying to start anything here. Yeah, he does not want to, like, I believe Jay when he says he wants to spend the rest, he believes he has the best job. I completely believe him, genuinely. I also know that there's just different levels of resources at different places. And, this past off season was a real challenge. And Jay made it work because Jay's awesome. But it was a challenge. I don't want to say any more, but anyway. Let's see. Could PJ Woodland be the best slot corner? Maybe. I think you're more likely to see Stamps in that role if you get to that. But remember, you also play a star. So Harold Perkins kind of plays that nickel. That's kind of what the star is. It's sort of nickel Sam type deal. They're going to be multiple, and I think a lot of those guys are going to play. I think Stamps is going to play a ton, right? I mean, he's a 2-year starter, but you just tell me, you asked me the question from what I've seen. You go look at them on the field, you go, oh, okay. Pickett, Delane, they're just different. Let's see. I go to Oregon State. Okay. They're so mad about the loss in 2023. Oh, baseball.
ZZ.
2023 or 2017? The 2017 Oregon State team is one of the best college baseball teams we've ever seen. And LSU beat them on consecutive days out of the losers bracket to advance the championship series.
Go this way.
Go this way. I guess you're done, huh? Probably. Go this way. What time is it? It was 10 o'clock. We got to get going. If we're going to go see Roro at the fair in an hour, Daddy still has the cold plunge. Whew. We got work to do, y'all. I got to get going. Y'all, please smash the like button if you want to subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. As always, shout out to all of our sponsors linked in the description on YouTube, tagged on Facebook. We tell you about Brock and Parrish. Remember, Unique Physique. If that's semaglutide, tirzepatide, the GLP-1 medications, the weight loss shots, you hear people talk about Ozempic or whatever. Ozempic is the brand name, right? It's semaglutide. They also have tirzepatide. Lowest prices, never any contracts. They can ship anywhere in the country, and you can do your whole thing over telemed. It's so easy to check it out. Unique Physique, uniquephysique.com, and Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com. Y'all go see Crystal Poche. I'm going to see her again this week on Thursday. She's a lifesaver. So if you got pain, don't just live in it. Go see our friends. Go see Crystal Poche. Book a session. Restored Motions. Restoredmotions.com. Devin, you're tripping. Never said anything bad about Stanfield. Okay. Your memory's failing in your old age. My memory's pretty good. There's a lot of Stanfield slander, Devin. If I mistakenly included you in the Stanfield slander, my apologies. Don't let it happen again. All right. Y'all have an awesome day. We will be live as soon as LSU and OU Game 3 go final. So should be 5:30-ish. So as soon as that game goes final, we'll We'll be live on the Locked On LSU YouTube channel, so we'll look forward to seeing y'all there. All right, everybody. Y'all have an awesome Saturday. Appreciate y'all so much for being here. And